If you're starting your journey to Canada and you're wondering how you'll find a rental in a country you've never lived in before you've even stepped foot there, this video is for you. Today, I'll walk you through the 6 key factors that'll shape your approach, from timing and budgeting to choosing the right neighborhood and preparing your documents. This video is brought to you by our partner Rentals.ca, one of the platforms we often point newcomers to when they're starting out, but more on them later. First thing, know your timeline. You want to start thinking about this the moment you've booked your ticket to Canada, as that's going to be your anchor point to work backwards from. Give yourself about 2 months just for research. That's your window to dig into the cities or neighborhoods within the province you're flying into. Then, once you're about 4 to 8 weeks out, that's your window for securing the rental. Not sooner, because most landlords in Canada won't hold a unit for longer than that anyway, but you also don't want to wait last minute either, or you're cutting it close. Second, are you looking for a long-term rental right away or a short-term landing pad? Many newcomers choose the second option because it takes the pressure off committing to a long-term lease before seeing it in person. What that looks like in practice is booking your first 2 to 4 weeks in temporary accommodation and then using that time to view places, explore neighborhoods, and pretty much narrow down your options for a longer-term home. That said, not everyone wants to spend their first few weeks in Canada apartment hunting, so if you'd rather settle into your longer-term home right away, that's a completely valid option too. Anyway, whichever route you choose, the process usually starts the same way, which is doing your online research. There are plenty of platforms newcomers use for this, but one we often point people to, and the partner for today's video, is Rentals.ca. Rentals.ca brings together thousands of listings across Canada and makes it easy to filter by location, price, move-in date, bedrooms, and other must-have features like parking, pet friendliness, or in-suite laundry. They also make it easy to explore different neighborhoods and compare options, whether you're looking for an apartment, condo, house, or even a room to rent. Whether you're trying to secure a place before arriving or simply researching the market and shortlisting properties to visit once you're here, it's a great place to start. Visit their website here or the link in the description below. Another factor to consider is your budget. A good starting point is to keep your total housing costs to around 30 to 35% of your gross household income. But you'll also need to budget for utilities that may not be included in your rent, like electricity, heat, water, and internet, which can easily add another 200 to 300 Canadian dollars per month depending on where you live. Don't forget tenant insurance either. While it's not legally required in Canada, it's a smart way to protect yourself and give you peace of mind. It helps cover liability, theft, damage to your belongings, and some landlords may even ask for proof of coverage before move-in. If you're trying to figure out what rent looks like in your target city, Rentals.ca publishes a monthly national rent report that tracks rental trends across Canada and breaks down average rents by city and property type. I'll put the latest report on screen so you can get a sense of today's market, and if you want a deeper dive into the numbers, you can check it out here or in the description below. Another factor to consider is the neighborhood itself. It's easy to get caught up in just the apartment, but it's also good to think about your neighborhood and what your day-to-day life looks like there. Some questions to ask would be, what will your commute look like? Is public transit reliable? Will you need a car? How close are groceries, pharmacies, and other necessities nearby? Do you prefer a quieter suburban area or somewhere more in the downtown core? The good news is that you can start answering many of these questions before you even land in Canada. A lot of the best insight comes from people who already live there, whether that's through Facebook groups, Reddit discussions, or other newcomer communities. You can also check out our destination guides, I know, low-key plug, or watch some of them in our YouTube playlist to really get a feel for different neighborhoods and what you can expect. This is a good thing to think about because it makes it easier to arrive with a short list and a much clearer idea of where you want to focus your search before locking it in. The next factor you want to think about is your documents. Some of these documents are easier to collect before you leave your home country, so it's worth preparing them ahead of time. Examples include references from a previous landlord or employer, proof of employment or a signed job offer letter in Canada, and pay stubs if you already have them. One thing worth mentioning here is that one of the biggest hurdles for newcomers is not having Canadian credit history yet. Some landlords may run a credit check as part of the application process, but there are ways around that, such as a cosigner, international references, or additional proof of funds. You can also include a short cover letter introducing yourself to help the landlord get a better sense of who you are as a tenant. The more complete your application package is, the easier it is to stand out, especially in competitive rental markets. Last but not least, make sure you understand your rights rights as a tenant and protect yourself from rental scams. Tenant rights and responsibilities can vary depending on the province you move to, so make sure to check the Residential Tenancy Board or equivalent organization for where you'll be living. We'll also link a resource below that breaks this down by province. Now, the other thing to watch out for is rental scams. Some red flags include being asked to send money before signing a lease, being pressured to pay outside of a formal rental process, or listings where photos and property details don't exactly match. To protect yourself, verify the listing details, schedule a virtual viewing if you're still overseas, and do some basic checks like searching the property address online or using a reverse image search to make sure the photos match the listing. Another way to reduce your risk is by using rental platforms with features that help you search more confidently. For example, Rentals.ca offers verified listings and tools to help you narrow down your search based on your needs. A little research upfront can save you from major headaches later. So, to recap, finding a rental before you arrive in Canada is possible, but it does require some preparation. This involves thinking through your timeline, deciding if short-term or long-term rental makes more sense for you, understanding your budget, researching your neighborhoods, preparing your documents, and knowing how to protect yourself through the process. So I hope this video gave you a better starting point in your rental journey in Canada. And if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments, and also feel free to share any questions you have about finding accommodation in Canada. And once again, all the resources mentioned in this video are linked in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.